What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to create this video to update you on some of the Thinkscripts that I've been using here on Thinkorswim. So if you're looking at my screen right now, you see the options chain is open. I have 80 strikes highlighted. And you're probably noticing that I have here Charm VOI, Vanna VOI. That's just what I titled it, but essentially what it stands for is Charm, that's by volume and open interest weighted, Vanna volume open interest weighted. And I'll show you how to get that. So on this screen or on this page, under the options chain, you want to go to the right and select this drop down, and this essentially is how you customize your layout. So whatever you have, you just want to go to customize column set, and on your end, since I've already kind of used all my custom scripts, you'll see that there's going to be a bunch, and it should be in ABC order, that are going to be titled custom script 1, custom script 2, and you just want to select one of those, right? Highlight it and add it to the right. So once you have that custom script moved over to the right, assuming that's what I have here, right? You want to then click on the little logo to the left of it. So in my case, it says Vanna VOI. Click on that little logo to the left, and you'll see this pop up, right? You want to delete it, and then you want to put in this custom script that I'll provide for you, which will get you the, in this case, the Vanna that's weighted by volume and open interest. So you want to do that for two different custom scripts. Use one for Vanna, use the other one for Charm, and it will automatically, and then you just click OK. If there's an error in the script, it'll show it here at the bottom, right? It'll show it here saying something is wrong. Then you can use ChatGPT, or just maybe you forgot something there to configure that, or to troubleshoot it. So once you've got those two added, you can title it whatever you like. Again, you want to title it up here. I put Vanna VOI for mine. So you should have those pop up. Now you'll have Vanna, Charm, and you can now transfer this over to your Excel with a finished product, meaning that you don't have to put the formula into Excel to calculate the Vanna and Charm, because this will already do it. Okay, so let me open up my Excel. I want to show you one last thing, and just to give you a heads up. So I'm going to export this to Microsoft Excel, blue drop down, meaning that it's been copied. Let me bring Excel back. Okay, I'm going to paste this into A1, and you'll see it start to populate. We've got Vanna and Charm here where I just clicked on. So what you're going to want to do is, the way I have it, I have AC, AD, AE as the columns that are empty. You want to get the difference between the positive, right? So here's we got positive here, and we got negative here, or call side, put side. You want to get the difference, right? Because they're going to each have individual numbers. So like, for example, the 64-15 strike, you got 38-30, and then you got 86-67, right? So what you're going to want to do is get the sum of the two and just create a formula here for that, right? And you already know how to do that. So you can do that for each strike. Just double click or drag it down. The one thing to take into note, for this data to constantly be here for the Vanna and Charm, you need to have this open, right? Meaning this expiration open in the background. So for example, if I move this from 0 DTE to 1 DTE, right? We're going to the next day, and this options chain is now open. If I go to my Excel, you'll see that it now shows loading. It'll no longer be present there. It will not calculate. You'll have nothing there, right? And so if I go back to Excel, or excuse me, to Thinkorswim, and I bring it back to 0 DTE for same day expiration, you'll see it, calculate here. And then you'll also see it reappear on your Excel. So rule of thumb, if you're doing this, what I generally do is I'll just create a pop out of this, detach this, right? And just have it like on a separate screen, right in the background of my Excel or something. And then that way I can go back to my chart on this main screen of TOS. So that's one thing that you want to keep into mind. And so just a little backstory of how I got to this point. I was just searching the internet and I came across this user on GitHub who was sharing their Thinkscripts for TOS, and the user had open interest weighted Vanna and charm, and just standard structural Vanna and charm, and a whole bunch of other great scripts that you can utilize. And I'll link you his GitHub, and I believe they also have a Discord. You could look it up. Look up the user is 2187 Nick. Provides a ton of great content. So yeah, I wanted to give him a shout out because that's how I came across this, and I basically just kind of tweaked it a bit to show Vanna and charm with not only open interest but also volume weighted as well. And yeah, so just trying to build upon that. And so when you transfer this over to Excel and you create a visual graph, you'll see that one side will be negative above spot and positive above spot on Vanna and charm, and that's how it's supposed to look like. Now again, I'm still learning. I don't know if that's going to be the final product, but that's how it should essentially look like, where you have one side above spot where it's positive or negative on Vanna and charm. Don't let me confuse you with all that. I'm just talking at this point. I think the video should have been done a few minutes ago, but that's essentially it. Hopefully, it'll bring you some value in your trading. I will put the Thinkscripts in the video description and in the Discord. For some reason, sometimes when I paste the Thinkscripts or the codes in the video description, in the comment section, because it won't allow me to put in the video description. Sometimes those comments don't appear. People comment and say, hey, where's the script? I can't see it in the comment section. So then I'll put it in the Discord. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see it. I'll also link the gentleman's GitHub also, so you can use his other scripts that he has. And there's a ton. And actually go through GitHub and you can search other users. Just maybe search Vanna, Charm, Vama, whatever. There's people out there that are doing the work, putting it out there for free. And you can kind of use them and use their scripts and kind of build upon it and share what you found at the same time to help out the community. All right, I think I've said enough. Hopefully this comes to use. If you have any questions, if I forgot to add anything or if I confused you, my apologies. Just write a comment and I'll try to fix it. All right, and yeah, thank you. Take care.